just as far as a quality over quantity, meaning the quality interactions over, yeah, we can go ahead and call 1,000 people, but maybe we research and call 200 people and have a closer connection. It's more targeted.
I would prefer you do the 1,000, but instead of doing 150 calls a day, I'd rather you do about $120. And so give about 30 seconds per person. So you don't have to reduce it that much, because you need to have a certain sort of momentum. You need to have a certain sort of metric there to get a certain return. So maybe only doing 20% might not be good enough because you were working before at, at 100%. But I could reduce it to about an 85% and use that 15%, as you were mentioning, to make it custom made. And that could potentially offset any sort of, latency that you might have in regards to the phone calls. But I always believed in a quality phone call. And I don't want somebody, it's almost like a painter. When you're commissioned compared to doing it on your own, you might have a different sort of way to create that work. And so I just don't want somebody on the clock. I don't want them to be on the phone for 5 hours. If it happens, so be it. It'll be an amazing phone call. But they should never rush the middle or the ending of the call, or when they're getting a referral, or if they're talking about a company's promotion. Because that, my friend, is where I give the most points when I'm grading their calls, not that they go through the motions, to see if they had that breakthrough with that individual. So when we're taking notes and putting in the system and have to call them back, they're going to compliment us on our note-taking skills because they're so detailed. And we've taken the time, unlike other people, to remember certain facts about them, that when they take our offer into consideration, they realize how we work prior to any sort of contact.
So talk